Welcome to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. How are you doing, guys? Today we're going to talk about a very special crystal. I've worked with this crystal over the years in many different shamanic situations where they were quite deep and heavy, and I think it's a great time to talk about this crystal because it's kind of a fascinating. Come a bit closer so the sound is better. It's a very deep and very powerful crystal, so I'm going to show it you today because I have a few pieces that I've been working on for the past, 3 months, and I'm now ready. They actually take a lot longer to work on than most crystals because of the energy and the frequency that we try and put into these, or memory. Let me just show you though. Take a look at them. Oh, sliding. Say hello to Fire Agate. It's a mystical crystal. It's just a very mystical crystal, fired by Mother Earth. Gorgeous. There's only a couple of places, I believe, in the world that you can get it from. I find it very difficult to get. This is a beautiful piece. Look at that. Look at that one. Gorgeous. Almost looks like an eye. Gorgeous. And when you look inside them, you can see the quality of mysticism, the almost to a degree where it has the ability of healing dark energies, dark entities. And actually, that is very, very precisely what I used to do when I worked with this, working with darker energies and trying to cleanse and clear darker energies. But they also are fascinating because when you wear a piece, like I have a piece on now with Moldavite, fabulous combination. When you're working on your higher self and you're trying to clear out deep-rooted issues that you need to bring to the surface. And I've just done a water fast, so that brought a lot to the surface. And I wore this through the period of cleansing and clearing, but also many years ago, I did a beautiful ritual, and it was in a home, and it was, the environment of the home was incredible. It was powerful. And I always remember wearing this piece with a piece of Moldavite, and a lady walked through the door, and it was a ritual evening, so there was about 30 people. And I could see this lady had a strong entity attached to her. And I instantly grabbed hold of the fire agate and was trying to attune to that energy, and I could see it instantly turn to me and look at me with fear. And I realized that fire agate has the energy of clearing darkness, and any kind of entity or heavy energy or spirit which we don't want around us. This kind of crystal is definitely something to at least be part of our collection of crystals when we're dealing with heavy energies, ghosts, whatever you want to call them. So why do I like this crystal? I like it with Moldavite a lot. I like wearing it with Textite a lot as well. Let me explain about this crystal. There is something deep in this crystal that brings out the deepness within you. That what you don't want to see or look at, that which you find hard to face. This is a way of bringing out the worst of you, which you choose not to face on a day-to-day level. When wearing fire agate, you find that you're able to see or conquer, or at least start to have a conversation with the internal weakness, suffering, abuse, trauma that may have been put into your life by others, as well as your weaker side. So all in all, it's ultimately one of the most powerful crystals in the world right now, because I don't think there's a better time to wear fire agate. It's become extremely expensive now. What was the price I used to pay now has tripled, like most crystals have gone up. But this crystal in particular is harder to get, and the quality isn't as good as it used to be. I was lucky enough to cherry pick, and I have a beautiful collection of fire agate. I might not have them left. I haven't even looked on the internet, but this is a small collection that will be put up onto the internet in the next few days. Go to your local crystal store and ask for a piece of fire agate. Feel it, hold it, and listen to it. Other things that this beautiful crystal does: cleanses and clears the blood, helps with the blood flow, helps with heart, helps with energetic frequencies that balance you from a low vibration to a more balanced vibration. So you feel more energetic through the day. You don't feel exhausted by the end of the day or halfway through the day. You feel a greater sense of inner flame growing, therefore you can face your demons far more. That inner flame, which is the awakening, is extremely important within us all now, and I believe most of us have a dull flame. So this is one crystal that relights the flame, makes you stronger. Positive thoughts come with this crystal. If you're thinking about creating, this is a perfect crystal to wear. If you're wanting to do some really interesting contact with extraterrestrial, wearing this with Moldavite always gives you an amazing buzz when you're doing the meditation work. It's incredible when you hold both pieces together in your hand and simply meditate. Allow the third eye to open, allow your crown chakra to open, allow yourself to be just taken away. You'll find that this kind of elevation energy is coupled with extraterrestrial, but also this kind of leaving the body. And that's great. So guided meditation, if you ever listen to people who do guided meditation, try a piece of this with Moldavite. If you're doing healing work, this is a perfect crystal to work with. If it's deep and heavy, if it's something that is really, let me say these words correctly, ritualistic, dark energy that you want to clear from those that dabble in heavy, dark energy. This is a counteract, counterbalance. It kills the darkness and brings the light, the flame, the fire from within your soul, and cleanses and clears through the hands or through the energy that you work with. This crystal is a go-to for other reasons. One particularly important reason that I find this is fascinating is the travel energy. So if you're traveling around the world, if you've got dates, appointments, this is a beautiful crystal to wear. Also, if you've got these feelings that you want to travel and you want to go around the world and you want to make your life more abundant, try a piece of this, because it brings in a kind of magic in your life, and it kind of creates passages or doorways or pathways to those dreams and desires and goals and aspirations that we all have to travel. So it's a great crystal as well for entrepreneurs. It's a great crystal for millennials. It's a brilliant crystal for healers in general. So that's it really. I think it's a fascinating time for fire agate. If you don't know much about it, then try some. It's incredible, fired by Mother Earth, and certainly gave us the power to vibrate at a new frequency that we all need to do. I love wearing it. I love working with it. It works with me on many ritual evenings, and like I said, darkness seems to fear this. It's a definitely great, powerful crystal when you're working in that kind of field of work, or you want to keep darkness at bay. If you're worried about living in a home and you think that there may be entities in that house, a fabulous crystal to wear, because you'll feel safe, secure, protected, cleansed, clear. Yeah, brilliant. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll leave the link below for my beautiful pure energy healing Fire Agate Collection. I hope you enjoy them as much as I love working with them. These shall be up on the website in the next few days. Have a most amazing day. Take care. Thank you.